Today is May 11th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. Alright, so I'll go ahead and start with the, what is this, Oracle of the Unicorns. Let's see what is the current overall theme or energy that is coming from our Divine Masculines today. I think my neighbors are moving, so there's a bunch of noise going on today. We have compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So Divine Masculines are in a space of compassion, and they're learning to really be gentle and forgive others. And that, in a sense, will give them freedom. And, you know, as they forgive themselves and other people, they now can see the light that they can shine within themselves and for all others. And that's a beautiful energy, guys. And here we have discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay tuned to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, Divine Masculines have a plan, and they are keeping it to themselves. And I feel like, you know, they can't really express their true motives or intentions until, you know, everything falls into place for them. And if people are giving them advice, or, you know, or they've come across some information, I also feel that Divine Masculines are using discernment in order to make better judgments about their actions or decisions about what they want to do. And so, you know, these are two very positive messages here for today. Okay, today I will use the Romance Angels and see how your Divine Masculine is thinking about you. How are they feeling? What is it that they want to do? What are the actions they're going to take? What is their current obstacle? And what is the outcome? Okay, and I will clarify with the After Tarot. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. And it's clarified with, oh, 2 of Cups. You know, so what I'm getting here is that, you know, divine masculines are learning to just let go. And, you know, I feel like, you know, they have been the ones who are trying to be more controlling of their situation, their circumstance, about like how they're going to do things. And I feel that, you know, the divine is intervening with your divine masculine, and they no longer can have those control issues. And what I'm feeling is that they're finally going with the flow of how, you know, things are unfolding. And you know, that allows your divine masculine to show compassion, okay, and also using discernment. I feel like, you know, divine masculines are possibly going through some things, you know, in this present moment, where it's actually teaching them something, you know, teaching them how to love, you know, love themselves, but also love others who are really hurting them in their situations, circumstances. And also, you know, just using discernment, you know, because whatever situations that are placed in front of them, they now see that it's not all what it's cracked up to be, right? And you know, even if they have like some thoughts about a person, a place, a circumstance or situation, you know, they're now using their intuition, is what I'm feeling. And, you know, if they have some sort of goal or desire, they're really going to keep it to themselves, guys, you know. So they're just going to let go and go with the flow, because more than anything, you know, they were probably trying to control how they can come back into union with their divine counterpart. But I really feel that it's all up to divine timing, okay, and divine intervention. So this is actually a really good message here for today. Alright, let me get this reading started. Now, how does your divine masculine currently think about you? We have attraction. Okay. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Exactly. I feel like, you know, as divine masculines release control, they now, you know, are having thoughts of their divine feminine. They can't help about like how attracted they are to their divine other, and they are really smelling the roses, guys, you know. They're trying to enjoy their present moment at this time. And it's clarified with the 9 of Cups. Alright, so this is what I'm getting. You know, your divine masculine is truly desiring their divine feminine. They feel so much attraction for their divine counterpart, and at the same time, it's like they really want to be with their divine counterpart. I see that they're being indulgent, okay? Some of them might be drinking, alright guys? Some of them might be drinking. Some of them might be thinking about, you know, their divine counterpart, and that is what I'm seeing, you know. I feel like, you know, if they're separated from, you know, the divine feminine, I feel like they might be indulging into, you know, some of those, you know, toxic things. And if you're in union with your divine counterpart, you know, they could be, you know, indulgent, and like, you know, it's more for themselves rather than the divine feminine is what I'm getting. So I'm getting like 2 different energies from that. So how does your divine masculine currently feel about you? We have here, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, you know, your divine masculine, you know, really wants to express their love. That is how they're feeling, alright guys? And it's clarified with the moon, yes. You know, what I'm getting with this is that, divine masculines have been holding their love back from their divine feminine. They have not been expressing their emotions towards them. And, they know that they have this attraction with their divine counterpart. Their divine feminine is someone they truly desire. And, they're trying to really control, like, the situation, at this moment about, like, coming into union or having a partnership with them. But, even if they try to control, like, how things are supposed to be, they now realize that, this should be natural. This should unfold naturally, and it shouldn't be forced. And, I just get the feeling of divine timing, okay, with this reading. Now, what is it that your divine masculine would like to do in the physical? We have codependency, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Again, that's what I see, because that is how they're thinking. I feel like, as divine masculines are thinking of their divine feminine, they're probably drinking. They're drinking, whatever that their thing is, or indulging into some toxic behaviors. And they know that they have this attraction towards their divine feminine. And I just feel like, sometimes your divine masculine is just really thinking about themselves, And it is clarified with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting a couple downloads from this. Your divine masculine is really attached, okay, to their divine feminine, guys. I just feel like they have this draw that their divine feminine gives them everything in the physical that, they could ever desire, is what I'm feeling. And, I feel like, your divine feminine is very quick, quick to doing things, and they take action, whereas divine masculine has been really sluggish and slow in taking that sort of action. But at the same time, with this Queen of Pentacles, your divine masculine could also be in a third-party situation where, the person that they're dealing with is, attached to them because of financial reasons, is what I'm seeing. That other person is only interested in the security and stability that your divine masculine offers, is what I'm seeing. And, I do see that there's a couple different scenarios here, but, your divine masculine is in this period of codependency. All right, guys. So what are they going to do about this codependent behavior? We have free yourself, okay? It's time to take back control of your life. Exactly. They were not in control of their life, guys. That is why, we have let go of control issues as the overall energy of today's reading. Okay? They are trying to allow the situation to unfold naturally. They truly desire this connection with their divine feminine. And right now, they are, having codependency issues. For one, they want to be with their divine feminine, but at the same time, I feel like they are being codependent into something that is in the physical, whether it being a job, whether it being, an ex-spouse, or a spouse, an actual spouse, or it could be family, it could be friends, it could be a way of living, okay? It could be drugs, it could be sex, it could be alcohol, whatever the codependent issue is. It could be a multiple, thing that I just listed. But what I'm saying is that, they know that they have to free themselves, and they know it's time to take back control of their life, okay? And it's clarified with the Magician. Your divine masculine has all the tools, of what it takes to get out of this codependency, okay? They know that they need to free themselves, and, I see that that is what your divine masculine is going to do. they're going to take control back, and they're going to manifest this change so that they can express their love. Because up to this point, guys, your divine masculine is only thinking and feeling, okay, about the energies of their divine feminine. They, are still stuck and trapped in this codependent issue, is what I'm seeing. That is why they're using discernment. Alright, guys? All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. I feel like divine masculines are in a position where they have to really keep, their ideas, or their wishes or desires or dreams a secret. Why? Because of this codependency, okay? I still feel like divine masculines are stuck in a karmic situation, okay, or an attachment of some sort where they are stuck and trapped, in a situation, but they have the power to free themselves of that energy, guys, because here we have the magician. They have the tools to manifest themselves to get out of that energy, is what I'm seeing. And they're learning, okay, to be more compassionate. All right, they're trying to be more gentle with themselves and forgiving of themselves and to others, and also asking forgiveness from their divine feminine. They now see that light within themselves, and I really feel that divine masculines are truly working on themselves. They're more aware of the situation, is what I'm feeling. All right, guys. So what is the obstacle in your divine masculine's current energy? We have chemistry. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction here, of course. Oh my god. How your divine masculine is thinking is attraction. They are very attracted to their divine feminine. And the block, okay, was this chemistry, okay? They were blocking themselves, okay, because there is that strong magnetic attraction there. And the reason why they haven't stepped it up is because of this codependency. I feel like it has to do with drinking, okay? By them drinking alcohol really affects their ability to think clearly, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And that is why they're trying to let go of their control issues. They're really out of their control at this point, guys. They're blocking, their true feelings of their divine feminine. They are not expressing their true love, They know that it is okay to make that romantic gesture, but they're blocking this chemistry that they have for whatever reason, and it's clarified with the Chariot. They are not balanced within themselves. They refuse to move forward, is what I'm feeling. Or they're not moving forward. They're just keeping stuck, and for whatever reason they are just blocking this connection that they have with their divine feminine, is what I'm seeing, guys. Oh my goodness. What I'm feeling is that your divine masculine needs to really work on their attachments, okay? Their attachments to really drinking, okay? It could be sex, having sex with multiple partners. It could be, a way of thinking. And it could be, that they're in a karmic situation. They really need to free themselves, from that energy, guys, is what I'm seeing. All right. So what is the future potential outcome of your divine masculine's current energy? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Exactly. Your divine masculine is only thinking and feeling their divine feminine. They have yet to have this heart-to-heart conversation with their divine other. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Seriously, I see that divine masculines are like a mute. They're not expressing themselves. They're holding themselves back from the connection. The chemistry is there, but they're not moving forward for whatever reason, and that reason is because of this codependency. Okay, you know, I really feel like, you know, they might think also that the Divine Feminine is expecting X, Y, and Z as they return. But honestly, you know, the Divine Feminines, all they really want is the truth. You know, the material things is nice, but that is what karmic's like, right? Karmic partners want that material wealth. They want that security. They want, you know, what, you know, society, you know, has to offer, right? Whereas the Divine Feminines, okay, or a true divine counterpart who is in a twin flame connection, all they care about is truth, honesty, integrity, their time, their devotion, their emotions, you know, things of a spiritual sense. You know, as, you know, twin flames come together, they both work together, they both co-create, and they can manifest their abundance in the material life, okay, in the physical life. But, you know, first, before that happens, comes the spirituality, okay, the spiritual connection. That is the draw that brings the two together, okay. And your Divine Masculine is stuck in like the old ways of thinking, is what I'm feeling. That's why they're trying to use their discernment. You know, they really need to keep it to themselves if they're in a third party situation, is what I'm getting. Alright, guys. So, heart-to-heart conversations. And it's clarified with the Five of Wands. Your Divine Masculine is guarded, okay? They're conflicted about how to have this heart-to-heart conversation. And I really feel like, you know, they're dealing with a lot of people. They might be, you know, asking their friends, but honestly, they really need to keep it to themselves, is what I'm seeing. You know, because I just don't see that, you know, whoever that is contributing, you know, to, I guess, their current circumstance or situation, they're just, you know, they're just saying stuff. It's not really helpful to your Divine Masculine, and I feel like your Divine Masculine really needs to stand up and take action and really use their discernment for real, okay? And to get out of this Five of Wands energy is what I'm feeling. I feel like, you know, they're mentally conflicted about having this heart-to-heart conversation, but they really need to free themselves, okay, and let go, and just allow the situation to unfold naturally. You know, they're the ones that are blocking the connection. They really are. And it's all like, you know, mental thoughts, guys. It's all about them not doing. Okay, they're not taking action. That is this block. They know that they have this chemistry with their Divine Feminine. Alright, guys? So that is what I'm seeing for today's energy of your Divine Masculine. So I would like to go ahead and pull some additional messages from the angel answers and see what messages are going to come out for today. I'll shuffle it a few more times. The angel says to take action, okay? So if Divine Masculines, if you're watching this video, take action. You know, let go of the control issues. You know you want this partnership with your Divine Feminine. I mean, more than anything, you are missing their embrace, okay? And this connection is protected by the holy angels. Alright, guys, so take action. What else, Spirit? And Divine Feminines, if you feel called, you know, you can also take action too. It really depends, but don't do it if you don't feel right, okay? Don't force yourself. Let go of the control issues and feel natural. Go with the flow. Right? What else, Spirit? Compromise. Exactly. You know, when you have this heart-to-heart conversation with your Divine Masculine, you know, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? And then compromise. That is what a relationship is all about. It takes two, not one, you know? So make sure you compromise when, you know, you guys take action when you have this heart-to-heart conversation, right? What else, Spirit? One more message. Damn. Improving health. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling. If you're not feeling good or healthy, make sure you take some rest. I feel like, you know, some Divine Masculines are overworking themselves, and Divine Feminines, you too, you know. If you're feeling tired or sluggish, make sure you get some rest. And if you are not feeling healthy, maybe you need to go to the gym. You know, maybe you need to work out. But more than anything, if your Divine Masculine has some codependence issues, okay, this could be mental health too. Okay, so, you know, they could need to lay off the alcohol, maybe cut back. All right, if they smoke, maybe you need to cut down, you know, maybe, you know, narrow it down to a pack every 3 days, you know what I mean? You know, if you smoke other stuff, you know, make sure you keep that, you know, under wraps, guys, okay? And more than anything, I feel like this is more mental health too. If, you know, you are stressed out, okay, and you are, you know, not feeling good, make sure you meditate. Okay, meditation is very powerful, guys, you know, and that helps your body, your whole body. And so, you know, make sure you take care of yourself, all right, guys? And finally, we have yes. So the angels are confirming that, yes, you know, you should take action. Yes, there should be compromise. And yes, you need to improve your health, okay? You know, like if you're stressed out, guys, you know, really take a moment for yourself, you know, meditate, take a bath, you know. That sounds wonderful right now. All right, let's see what else. Let me go ahead and pull some Scorpio Moon intuition cards and see what messages, okay, that wants to come through from your divine counterpart, all right? What is it they would like to tell you in this now moment? And these could be some conversations that you guys might have when you have those heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Because I really feel that your Divine Masculine might reach out and communicate for this heart-to-heart conversation. You know, the chemistry is there, guys. You know, it's just, you know, whatever you guys need to talk about, you know, it may not be easy, but I know that once you have that talk, you know, things will be good, you know? All right. I just don't know how you feel about me, okay? Your Divine Masculine at this time may not know how you really feel. You know, there might have been like a long period of no talkie, right? And, you know, they probably don't know what you're up to, you know, because the only thing that they can really revert to is like social media or through friends. You know, if you have like the same friend or social groups or social circles, you know, but they really don't know how you feel about them, okay? So, you know, that is just something to really be mindful of when you have those heart-to-heart conversations. They really want to know or be reassured about how you feel. It is safe for you to talk and reach out to me, okay? So again, you know, we had, what is it? Take action, right? Take action, guys. You know, if you feel called to reach out to talk to your divine other, then I say it's okay. But what I'm getting from divine masculines is that it is safe for them to talk and reach out to their divine feminine. It really is, because that was the block. They were not moving forward, even though that they know that the chemistry was there, and they need to free themselves. Okay, free themselves. It's time to take control, take back the control of their life. Why? Because of their codependency. Alright guys, that is a big issue in your divine masculine's life. Is that codependent issues that they have. Attachments. Whatever the case may be. But, it is safe, for you guys to really have those heart-to-heart conversations. There is something that I want to tell you. Please just listen to what I have to say. So, what I'm getting with this is that, divine masculines really want to express like something. They just want you to listen to what they have to say. So, divine feminines, when you have that heart-to-heart conversation with your divine masculine, learn to listen, okay, to your divine counterpart. Do not retaliate. Do not, energetically, have something to say without listening to your divine masculine fully, okay? Let them talk, because they haven't talked this whole time. They really need to speak up and really express their truth. So learn to really listen to what they're saying, okay, guys? Please don't leave. Stay. Oh my goodness. Your divine masculine does not want you to leave this connection, okay? They're really trying to work on themselves is what I'm seeing, and the chemistry is there, the attraction is there, the love is there. The problem is that they're not expressing it. Why? Because they have codependent issues. Again, they really need to learn to free themselves from whatever attachments that they have, and to let go of their control issues, guys. That is very strong for today's reading. All right, what else, Spirit? I am just trying to work on myself. I hope you understand exactly what did I just say. They're really trying to work on themselves. The issue wasn't the divine feminine. The issue was themselves, okay? And they understand that. All right, guys, so they might have, come off as, someone who just had the upper hand, who was controlling of the situation, who didn't really want to get hurt. That's why they pushed you away. Whatever the case may be, it is because they have their own personal issues, guys. That is why, but they love you. They really do. I see it. They're just all right, one more message. Sometimes you don't listen and it really upsets me, okay? So this is what I'm feeling. Sometimes divine feminines, they really don't listen to their divine counterparts. But at the same time, I really feel that as they are drinking alcohol, okay, if they're under the influence of something, this is how they are thinking. They are thinking that you don't listen to them and it really upsets them, okay? So, or, you don't really listen to them and it causes them to drink. Whatever the case may be, someone or somewhere or whatever the situation may be, it has to do with learning to listen to your divine counterpart, okay? Learning how to communicate effectively, all right, without bashing out your partner, okay? You have to be compassionate, guys. You really do. When you understand compassion, you learn to communicate effectively with your divine counterpart, okay? That is what I'm seeing, all right? And use discernment. Use discernment, okay? Not all is what it seems. So, you really need to just listen, and see with your eyes if you have that heart-to-heart conversation in the physical, okay, or if they're just a text person, okay, and they text messages, you know, you should understand and know like how the certain energies are when you receive text messages coming from your divine counterpart, okay? You can really, you know, get that energy or that vibe off of them. And that is what I'm seeing here for today, guys. You know, I really feel strongly that, you know, your divine counterpart, okay, whoever this is for, I feel like the codependency is really an alcohol issue, okay? It's really alcohol. I mean, it could be sex, but I feel like more it's a drinking issue. It's dealing with drinking or smoking or overindulging that is affecting their mental thinking or their awareness. It really is. Because, I mean, I really see it very strongly in all these messages here. You know, that is why they're pushing their divine counterpart away, is because when you are a drinker and you don't want to face, you know, your fears head on, you know, you numb yourself, okay? They use alcohol as a numbing agent to really, you know, hide, you know, their emotions, their feelings, even communication. They're not really revealing everything, you know. Some of them become more recluse, some of them could be a little outlandish, okay, and they might say things that they don't mean, okay. But, you know, it really depends on, you know, your divine counterpart. All right, guys. And the other codependency that I'm seeing here is that this could be a third-party situation where they are stuck or attached to a karmic partner. Okay, that is the other vision that I'm seeing here, guys. All right. So that's those are the messages that want to come through, you know, from your divine masculine. All right. So, let's see here. Let me go ahead and pull some lovers oracles and find out what additional messages that your divine counterpart would like to say in this now moment. What additional messages, Spirit, does divine and masculine want to say to their divine feminine at this time? Wow. They're not really revealing today. Okay. Okay. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give to yourself. Yes, this is what I'm feeling. Your divine masculine really needs time to take a moment by themselves, okay? And you're like, well, how much time do they need, right? Aren't they alone, or have they been in a codependent situation? Well, that is the thing. They could have been, right? And if they are not, okay, I just feel like, you know, your divine masculine really needs, you know, to really have that alone time. And divine feminines, okay, try not to focus on your divine counterpart, you know, too much, you know. That is also codependent also. All right, guys. So, you know, and give your time some space and time to really figure out your emotions, okay? Use your discernment. Use discernment, guys, okay? Because I really know that you guys really do want to come together. Your divine masculine is really thinking about it, okay? And they were trying to control the situation, but they just really need to let go. They need to free themselves of this codependency, all right? Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And this is very, you know, this is a true definition of a twin flame relationship, right? There's always, like, you know, twins are together, twins are always apart. Twins are together, they're always apart. But, you know, as you come into union, okay, and you've reached that equilibrium, twins are not codependent on each other. You know, you can let your divine counterpart be free to do whatever they want, you know, even when you're together. You know, that is the beauty of a twin flame relationship. You know, you work on your jealousy, you work on your pride, you work on your ego. You get all of these things worked out before you actually come into union. And this is what I'm seeing, guys. I feel like this is the last bout, okay, of, you know, healing issues that divine counterparts really have to go through before, you know, real union takes place. And so, you know, that is beautiful, guys. I mean, give each other some space, because, you know, if you truly love your divine counterpart, you learn to let go, okay? You are not attached to that person. You want your divine counterpart to be free, okay? Let them be free. Okay? Let them be free to do whatever they please. Okay? I mean, and what I mean by that, it could be like free to do whatever, because if they do not have you in their heart, then they shouldn't be with you to begin with. That means they need to work on themselves, and if they have to go through some more karmic partners, you know, that is what they need to do. But, you know, every person has free will, okay, to do whatever they choose. But if you are in a twin flame connection, guess what? You cannot run from the connection. Eventually, you will get your ass handed to them, right? By their karmic situation or the karmic partners that they chose, okay? And no matter how many karmic people that they choose, they're gonna go through a karmic cycle. So let them deal with their karma, right? And you do you, boo-boo. You do you. Why? Because if you are operating in your higher self, okay, and if you are with integrity, okay, with high moral values, and you keep to yourself and you're on that righteous path, guess what? Good things happen to you, okay? Your divine counterpart may not have learned that lesson yet, okay? But they know that every time they are with their divine counterpart, it is nothing but bliss. It is nothing but peace. It is nothing but comfort. It is everything. But, you know, every time they entertain themselves with a karmic partner or a karmic issue, guess what? Shit always happens. They can't get it out of it. It's like, you know, they think that it's the right thing to do, but guess what? They get their ass handed to them. They get a big slap in their face. And so, you know, they're learning, guys. You know, your divine masculine is learning, all right? And here we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take course. So this is another confirmation, guys, with this overall energy. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? It feels like divine timing, okay, guys? Do not force the connection. Let things unfold naturally, because when you feel like it is time, when it's time to take action, you guys need to have this heart-to-heart conversation first. And trust me, if you guys are not ready for union, you don't want to be in union right now, even though that both divine masculine and feminine both are yearning for each other. I know, okay, your divine masculine misses you. I know more than anything they really want to be with you, but there is a reason why they did not move forward. They know that the chemistry is there. It's because they have to work on themselves first. They are not ready, guys. They need to heal themselves up to a certain level. I would say like, you know, 70-80%ish, okay? They really need to heal themselves up, you know, so that when they come back towards you, they are not, you know, going back to their same routine, okay? They really need to heal themselves. They need to grow. They need to learn from their past mistakes. They need to know, you know, and understand what is going on with their karmic situations. They really have to take their lessons into consideration in order to move forward with the connection, okay, guys? And last but not least, Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Exactly. This is all about the flow of how things are supposed to go. Okay, your divine masculine was trying to control all kinds of stuff. Okay, they were trying to be controlling of their situation, but they know that as they were holding on too tightly to a situation, it was hurting them. They need to let that go. Okay, they really do. And that will draw them back naturally to their divine feminine. And they are going through a bunch of cycles. Okay, and when they resist that change, okay, which is the change of coming back towards their divine feminine, because they're really resisting it. They really are. Because I see here the Chariot. They really need to go with the flow, and you'll be surprised at where it leads, guys. So if divine masculines are watching this video, just let go and go with the flow, and go, make sure you heal. Make sure you let go of your codependent issues, okay, guys? And free yourself. You have the tools to manifest your way out of whatever circumstance or situation that you're in that is not in your true, self, that is not, reflecting your higher power, is what I'm getting. All right, guys? So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And today, divine masculines are learning to let go of their control issues. And they're learning to let things flow naturally. Why? Because they want to be in union with their divine feminine. They're really trying, to do whatever it takes, but the thing is that they really need to show compassion for themselves and for others, and also they need to use discernment. Okay, all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. Okay, don't let your karmics know what the hell you're doing. Right? But make sure you take care of your karmic situation. That's what I'm feeling. I see that the attraction is there. I see that you love your divine feminine. Okay. The block is this codependency. All right. You need to free yourself. There is chemistry between you and your divine counterpart, and you really need to have a heart-to-heart conversation in order to move this connection forward, guys. All right. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, and your lovely donations. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide the daily guidance messages here for that collective. And if you would like to book a private reading, you can reach me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I really hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.